Last, madam. I asked one last.
8 minutes already on one question, Honorable Bhagwan. We have spent 8 minutes on one question. Next question, I have said, otherwise other questions
B2.
would come.
Me too. Madam Speaker, the information sought by the Honourable Member is being compiled and will be placed in the Library of the National Assembly in due course. I would, however, like to point out that my government has already taken necessary measures to reduce the number of missions undertaken by ministers and public officials. Madam Speaker, in this context, and with a view to keeping expenditure on overseas mission within reasonable limit, the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development issued a circular letter with relevant guidelines in September 2017 to all ministries and departments.
The Prime Minister informed us, the taxpayers of the nation, but this information is being compiled. But last year, Madam Speaker, PQB 572, on the 24th of October, I asked a similar question for some months before, and it's still being compiled. So will this again take years when you will not be in office that will have this information?
Well, I am informed that this, the information has been tabled. Well, maybe just after you checked. But Madam Speaker, Madame Speaker, l'honorable membre, je dois dire l'honorable membre est un vieux joueur. Oui, est un vieux joueur. Ah, jeune joueur, alors. Non.
Okay,
Un jeune,
okay,
un jeune.
okay. Calm down, please.
Allons dire un jeune. Laisse-moi répondre.
Well, Honorable Sinatambu, why are you making provocations? Can't you see that provocations are creating disorder in this house? Honorable Bhagwan, also quick. You haven't finished?
No,
the Honorable Prime Minister hasn't finished.
No, I was saying that, Madam Speaker, of course it does. It will take some time before we can compile all the relevant information that the Honourable Member has asked for. But as far as I am concerned, I have the information with regard to my missions. If ever there is any question you want to ask specific, of course I will. But the Honourable Member will appreciate. I can't table only for my missions. I will have to get all the information for all ministers and then we can table it.
Yes, Honourable.
The country needs to know who are these pigeon voyageurs. And we all know who are these pigeon voyageurs and how much time, how many they are spending abroad. So will the Prime Minister at least give us an undertaking? But within weeks, even before budget, this information will be circulated.
I will circulate this information. But let me also remind the Honourable Member, we have been together in the government of 2000 and 2005. Opposition then had asked questions about missions and per diem and so on. And it took time before the information could be compiled and laid before the well.
Madam Speaker, could the Honourable Prime Minister, while tabling the information about the Deputy Prime Minister, find out whether it could be cross-referenced with the departures and arrivals of the well-known scoundrel called Mr. Sobrino and his hideouts, whether those destinations have been visited at any common dates by this actual Deputy Prime Minister?
Madam Speaker, I mean, the information will be provided to this House. And then it will be left to anybody to decide whether they want to cross-check with whoever and compare with who has been traveling.
I just want to draw the attention of honourable members that for supplementary questions. Supplementary questions has to do with the main question.